Hey, happy Wednesday. It's Guy Fawkes Day, and I gotta go get the mail. So I just walked by the living room, and I see Jessie is watching Minecraft videos, which she does quite often. I'm not sure if anybody who watches this plays Minecraft. I've played it with her a couple of times, but nothing serious. She's played it a bunch of times, but now she tends to watch videos of Minecraft more than the actual game, which makes me think like people watch anything on YouTube, and then kind of brings it to like this channel, and I think a lot of times like, hey, why are people watching? I get the whole theme park thing, but maybe you could leave a comment and let me know, like the daily vlog stuff. Is it too much? Is it boring? Should we make it shorter? Should we not do it at all? What do you guys like? What do you guys not like? Things like that. Sometimes I get a lot of comments that folks like what we're doing, and you never really get the negative things of like, hey guys, you suck. And I've got a pretty thick skin. I'm from New York, so I can take it. So if there's things you like, let me know. If there's things that you don't like, let me know. And I'll try to get things to a point where people are liking the content that we put out there a little bit more than not liking it. So one last thing while I'm actually sitting here. I just saw news before that this Thursday is the 10-year anniversary of The Incredibles coming out in the movie theater. And I thought, 10 years? I remember when that movie came out, it was like it was just yesterday. So it's always a shock to me when that much time passes that quickly, especially when we're sitting here today kind of looking at times and trying to plan to get over to see Big Hero 6. I always get that name wrong. But we're looking to try to get to see Big Hero 6 on Thursday, because I think we have plans on Friday, and we've got plans on Saturday, so I'm trying to squeeze it in somewhere, but I was really looking forward to that movie. But very much in line with like The Incredibles. I remember going to see that, so what are you going to do? Hey, we are going to Books A Million so we can pick up a book. I'm almost done with that Scott Ian biography, so I need something new to read. I love reading, and Jessie needs something new to read, so that's really why we're coming here, because she doesn't read too much, too often, and she actually asked to read something, so I'm jumping on that. I think my favorite thing to look at the bookstore are these bargain books that are marked down when they go from hardcover to paperback. You got Kiss biography, which usually my favorite types of books are biographies. I found this really cool book with Jeff Bridges and his Buddhist Zen master. So I'm going to pick this up. I love The Big Lebowski and I love Jeff Bridges. And by the way, I read into this book. I could have sworn that said at first glance, trickle-down training. By the way, there's tons of Frozen stuff here. And all kinds of toys and t-shirts and dolls and books. Man, it's a Frozen Christmas. Jessie found 2 giant books. Actually, 1 giant book and 1 normal book. We'll see if she ever gets through the big book. What are they?
Someone Like You.
Mm-hmm.
And The Dark Is Rising.
What made you choose them?
The backs.
The backs of the books.
I'll tell you what they're about.
Okay. And what do you have in your hand?
A book that I love and I don't have.
Oh, I think we may have a signed copy of that at home.
We do.
I think so.
But
you can get
read
that
that.
anyway. Why not?
Because I was going to highlight it stuff.
I wanted to buy it for her so she can read it because it's one of my favorites.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we have a signed copy from the village at one point. I kind of feel like Five Finger Death Punch hasn't been around long enough to be writing books or autobiographies, but maybe that's just me. Check it out, they got a Star Trek book that has like colorforms type of stick-on things that are removable. That's pretty cool.
Everything I need to know about Christmas I learned from a little golden book.
Oh my god.
Puppy!
So that book is right above this book, Cats with Guns. Oh, we stopped at the mall and Santa's stuff is all out there, including his photography stuff, but he's not here. I think maybe because we're here too late. It's about 8 o'clock. Oh man, the whole mall is all decked out for Christmas already. So here you go. Pumpkin beer is over. Christmas beer is here. So by the way, we picked up some beer while we were at ABC, but I didn't want to film when we were in the store because we didn't have a lot of time. But I finally got this smashed pumpkin from Shipyard, so I know it's beyond Halloween, but we'll try it in the spirit of pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving. Mary wanted to get this Southern Peach beer.
Southern what?
Southern Pecan. You could hear Mary chiming in the background. And then we got some Christmas beers. So we got Santa's Private Reserve. I love that beer. I have that every year. And we've got another Jolly Traveler Shandy for Christmas. It's the winter. We've got Christmas Ale. Organic gingerbread. That looks delicious. Fatheads Holly Jolly. And Breckenridge Christmas Ale. So we'll try them out Friday night. Friday night sounds good. You know why I like sitting on the floor? Because I'm always joined by good company. Here's my other company. Their little disc for scratching was replaced, so they're all about scratching. Scratching? I am gonna try this Rogue Voodoo Donut Beer finally. It's chocolate, peanut butter, and banana ale. Because I need to make room for the new beer. So it's actually super dark. It's got a nice head to it. Let's taste it. Smells good too. Smells chocolatey. It is absolutely crazy. I do taste peanut butter and chocolate. It is crazy. I'm not sure I taste the banana. It has a little bit of a weird aftertaste too, but it's definitely unique. It's pretty good. I think we're gonna eat some Utz red hot potato chips too. That smells good. I love how these chips taste like barbecue-y to begin with, and then it just hits you. They're pretty hot. They're really good. Holy cow, we're watching trailers now on Apple TV, and we just saw the trailer for Insidious 3, and I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. I remember we saw the first two movies, but I don't remember anything about it. Do you? All of these horror movies all lumped together now. Mary's just rubbing Jesse's head, by the way. This is the way Jesse lives. It's a tough life. But I can't remember anything about the other movies. Every single horror movie, I think, is just one long continual movie for me now. So we saw the trailer for Interstellar, and I am going to go see that on Friday, I believe, because Mary and Jesse are going to do a girly night to do their hair and stuff. So that leaves me with the ability to just do whatever I feel like doing, which is probably going to the movies by myself. So I don't think it's a movie that would necessarily interest Mary to begin with. So I will go take one for the team and let you know how it is. Tomorrow we're going to go see Be Hero 6. I think I might have mentioned that earlier though, so you'll get a Mary scale on that one. So the wedding ringer, Kevin Hart, Josh Gad, they look pretty funny. What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah? Jesse's ready to fall asleep from this head massage. So pretty. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I like Kevin Hart a lot. I think anything that he does is comedy gold. And fun fact, I met Kevin Hart at the NBA All-Star Game Fan Fest 2 years ago when I was in Orlando. And I worked the event. I volunteered. And he came around, and he is extremely tiny. He's much shorter than I think even Mary is. So, tiny guy. So, by the way, the Rogue Voodoo Donut Beer, I thought it was really good. Chips were awesome. Trailers were awesome, but I'm starting to fall asleep. So, I'm going to head to bed. So, on that note, thank you for all the likes and the comments and the subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And one last thing, actually, the donut beer, which I meant to tell you, this is a case in point of me being too tired. I think today is National Donut Day, so perfect time to drink this. So, anyhow, good night.